Hello everyone, I'm Anushka Mishra, a second year BTech student from Vanasthali Vidyapeeth, Jaipur. Today we have Bhaswati Roy and Jigyasa Chopra with us to answer all your questions about the Harvard WECode scholarship. I'll be your host for this session and take up any questions you might have. So feel free to drop any doubts or queries you have in the chat box. We'll start with a brief introduction. Over to you, Bhaswati.
So, hello, I'm Bhaswati Roy. I am currently studying in pre-final year of my college in BTech CSE branch at IEM Kolkata. I am a Google V scholar, Harvard WECode scholar, and was also selected as a LinkedIn coaching assignment. So that was all about me.
And over to you, Jigyasa Chopra.
Hello everyone, myself Jigyasa and I am a third year student currently pursuing BTech in Computer Science from Bhagwan Parshuram Institute of Technology, and I was a past Harvard WECode scholar. Glad to connect with you all.
So we have two brilliant scholars with us today. So let's start with the questions. First question is, what is Harvard WECode scholarship?
So, Harvard WECode scholarship is basically the scholarship offered by Harvard University to attend the tech event, the Women in Tech event. Uh, so the scholarship is for that event only, so it basically deducts the cost of the conference ticket to attend the event. We will cover all the parts about this later on as well, so yeah.
Okay, so how did you guys get to know about this scholarship? Like, where did you hear about this from?
Yeah, so the best platform to know, we all know that, LinkedIn. So all of us got to know about it from LinkedIn. Basically, we could scholars or past, I must say that the people who are involved in the conference, they all posted about this.
So, what is the eligibility criteria for this scholarship? Like, what are the criteria you have to meet to be eligible for it?
You should be an undergraduate student or a woman or a non-binary.
Okay, so what is the application process for the scholarship?
Yeah, so basically there is a Google form and we have to fill out basic details along with our resume. We have four essay questions which stand out to be the most important part of your application because the essays are the main judging criteria. Even they have also mentioned that essays are the most important part, and each of the essays are of 150 words each, so you have to be very crisp and concise while writing each one of them.
How did you guys prepare your resume for it to get selected?
Yeah, so basically Jigyasa can answer, then I will add some points.
I think there are our times, was it there was a resume during our times
Actually, I
when
don't remember if resume was given in an option or not, but actually resume is not the important criteria. The main important
exactly the
criteria is in
essays
the
are more
essays.
important. They majorly focus on how do you like how precise, like how precisely you answer the questions on the essays, and this time this event is offline, so yeah, they will definitely focus more on the essays, like rather than on the resume. Like if you have a simple resume as well, it will definitely work. So,
Okay, so moving on. What benefits did you guys receive as a Harvard WECode scholar?
Okay, so the first thing is networking with so many brilliant minds across the world, and I got to know so many of them from the conference chat, in fact, and there were multiple sessions, and all the sessions were extremely good, and I learned a lot from each of the sessions. Apart from that, we had one-on-one resume review sections also, where our resumes were reviewed by some technical recruiters of different companies. And apart from that, we have a mentorship session also. I mean, we can apply to each one of them and they will shortlist us based on our essays or based on our profiles or how active we were in the conference. So there is a mentorship part which lasts for about 2 weeks. You will be assigned a mentor. You can ask them one-on-one questions. Apart from that, there is another part which is the mock interview session, which is again a one-on-one session, and each one of them gets scheduled. And lastly, we have different quiz for different parts of the conference. And yes, if you win any of the quiz, you are eligible to receive swags from the companies. Yeah, so that was all about it.
And quiz is basically during their times only, so थोड़ा glitch भी हो सकता है, like IST Indian Standard Time के हिसाब से. So when my quiz was scheduled around 4 a.m., so I didn't actually give the quiz.
See, my mock interview was scheduled around 3 a.m. in the morning, but I requested them to change the time. So if you request them, it works sometimes.
It works, yeah, it works.
Okay, guys. So, what pointers would you give for the behavioral or the essay question?
Okay, so coming to the essay questions, there are four essay questions this time, and Jigyasa will describe two of them, and I'll describe the other two. So the first
Sure.
one, Jigyasa will describe.
Sure. So the first question which is asked in the form is, why would you like to attend WECode? What do you hope to gain by attending the conference? So basically you can write about the chance to attend one of the, like, you can write, it's the chance, it's the biggest chance that you are attending one of the biggest STEM conferences, right? And great learning experiences, mock interviews, as Bhaswati mentioned about mock interviews, the resume reviews, the quiz, the amazing swags, and network with brilliant women engineers. You will basically grow your network, grow your groups. You will more involve in group discussions, get to know about more and more opportunities. So yeah, you can write about these kind of things. You can mention about them.
Okay, so coming to the second question is, how do you think you can contribute to the community that WeCode creates? Now, all of us might think that we are not a part of WeCode yet, so how can we actually contribute? But you have to basically write what you will do after becoming a WeCode scholar. Basically, you can make other women engineers aware about WeCode. You can spread the word of WeCode amongst your communities. You can also network with different communities and also help the people around there, because often in conferences some people have some questions, doubts, they post in the chat box. You can help them out with that. And also they expect you to attend each and every event. Even if not possible each and every, then they attend, at least you can attend most of them, because that is the meaning of a conference. You should always try to attend the most of them. Okay, so the third question will be answered by Jigyasa again.
Sure. So moving on to the third question. The third question is, where do you see yourself applying your knowledge of computer science in the future? So this is a very important question, and this question was asked last time as well. So please answer this carefully. So you can, the pointers which you can include are like, if you are a part of a tech society in the college, like I'm also a part of one of the tech societies of my college, where I took one or two sessions on coding, and you can like frequently take sessions and classes on coding, and you can teach your fellow mates and clear their basics and doubts related to data structures and algorithms or any other tech field. Also, your idea should be focused on the common people, like on the women, like if this scholarship is about the women, so the women, the underrepresented groups. This simply means that your idea should contribute to solving a problem for them or aiming at elevating them. And you must include how you would contribute to technology. See, they have asked like, where do you see yourself applying? So you should be like, motivated enough, like how would you contribute to technology in the future, like building a app or website, or any idea about a startup, anything like that. And you should also depict your zeal to solve that problem, your problem solving skills, to help the other people of the world. Like I mentioned about the tech societies, like you can create a group of friends, and you can clear each other's doubt relating to some specific topic. There also you are applying your knowledge of computer science, and also you can include the future aspects of an idea, like how you can expand your idea, what you can add in the future, etc. So yeah.
Okay, coming to the fourth question, it is, what do you think are the biggest problems in the tech industry and what type of changes would you like to see? And how do you think those changes can be made? So you can basically include the problems which women actually face in real life, which can include lack of guidance, lack of motivation, lack of awareness, or the less participation of women in any kind of coding contests or hackathons like that. And not only just pointing out the problem will help, but bringing out a solution to that problem is very important, because we all can see problems around us, but how many of us can actually think about a solution to the same? So you can include some kind of like startup idea or a business idea which can be like giving equal opportunities to men and women, giving equal rights to them, and also the salary bar should be kept equal for them. And also you can write about talking like about taking some sessions or mentorship sessions to your juniors who are women and they are deprived of the guidance. You can mention all of these.
Okay, guys, thank you. That was really helpful. Now, can you guys tell me what is the difference between Harvard WECode Scholarship and Harvard WECode Tech Fellowship?
Okay, so I'll go with that. So basically, the WECode scholarship is the attendee scholarship. Basically, your attendee fees gets waived off, as Jigyasa said in the beginning of the meeting. And coming to the tech fellowship, you are basically becoming a volunteer for the WECode community, and you can serve them. And in that case, you have to be free for both the conference days, and you might have to travel down there a few days before also and arrange stuffs for them. And what will you get in return? You will just get to attend the conference again, network with so many brilliant minds again, because you are serving the community of WECode, as WECode is the biggest student run conference in the world.
Okay, guys, so one more question. What is the difference between WEAmplify Basic and Extended Scholarship?
So, as it is mentioned in the website as well, so the basic scholarship is just for covering the cost of the conference ticket. So it just like covers the conference ticket, like the full cost of the conference ticket to attend the event, as I mentioned at the starting of the session. And the second one is the extended scholarship. It covers the cost of the conference ticket as well as some of the basic transportation expenses as well. You can also go through the WeAmplify scholarship website to be like, if you want to go through the website, you can also see the pointers there as well. So these are the two scholarships that are provided this year. So they are also covering some of the transportation expenses as well, because this time the conference is in person. So yeah, these are the two scholarships.
Okay, so that gives it an end to this session. You guys can contact our guests through LinkedIn if you have any questions in the future. You can also find the link of an article Bhaswati has written in the description box itself. It's really helpful. Do check it out. Do share in comments if you have any suggestions for sessions. You can drop ideas for future sessions as well. Subscribe to Codesk Cafe for more informative content. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you next time.